Many men focus on testosterone levels while overlooking something more important: signaling. Hormones do not act directly, they communicate. Testosterone exerts its effects only after signals are received, interpreted, and acted upon by the body. When signaling is impaired, normal hormone levels can produce weak outcomes. When signaling is efficient, even modest levels can feel effective. Signaling begins in the brain and extends through the nervous system, endocrine pathways, and target tissues. Every step introduces regulation. Signals can be amplified, dampened, delayed, or blocked entirely. Testosterone does not bypass this process. It depends on it. This is why measuring a hormone does not guarantee understanding its effect. One of the most common disruptions to signaling is chronic stress. Stress hormones alter how the body interprets hormonal messages. They shift priorities toward immediate survival and away from long-term investment. In this environment, testosterone signals are deprioritized. The hormone may be present, but its message is not acted upon with the same intensity. Another major factor is metabolic signaling. Insulin resistance, energy instability, and fluctuating blood glucose all influence how hormonal signals are processed. When energy availability is uncertain, the system becomes conservative. Testosterone signaling is muted because its downstream effects require resources. This occurs even when testosterone levels appear adequate. Inflammation also interferes with signaling. Inflammatory markers alter receptor behavior and intracellular response. The signal arrives, but the response is blunted. Men often experience this as fatigue, low motivation, or poor recovery despite acceptable lab values. The issue is not the signal itself, but the environment it enters. Over time, signaling efficiency can change. Repeated exposure to stress, repeated dieting, and prolonged overload cause the system to adapt. Sensitivity decreases. The same hormonal message produces less effect. This is similar to other forms of adaptation in the body. It is protective, not pathological. This is why raising testosterone alone often disappoints. Increasing the signal does not guarantee a stronger response. If sensitivity is reduced, the system compensates by resisting the change. Men interpret this as failure, when it is actually regulation. The body is maintaining stability under perceived threat. Understanding signaling also clarifies why lifestyle interventions sometimes stop working. Early improvements reduce stress and improve metabolic stability. Signaling improves and testosterone feels more effective. Over time, if load increases again or recovery decreases, signaling efficiency declines. The same habits no longer produce the same results. This leads many men to chase more aggressive strategies, stronger interventions, more complexity, more control. But without addressing signaling context, these efforts rarely succeed. The system responds to environment, not intention. A signaling-based view shifts the focus. Instead of asking how to raise testosterone, the question becomes how to improve the system's ability to respond to it. That involves understanding stress load, recovery margins, metabolic health, and inflammatory state. These variables determine whether hormonal messages are acted upon or ignored. This channel emphasizes signaling because it explains contradictions that numbers alone cannot. It explains why normal testosterone can feel low, why supplements help inconsistently, why effort does not always pay off, and why outcomes vary so widely between individuals. Hormones are messages. Outcomes depend on how those messages are received. Until signaling is understood, testosterone remains a number without meaning.